Struggling in the arena? Let me show you the best team setups for early, mid and late game accounts, so you can start winning today. Hello, I'm Sola and today we're breaking down several arena team compositions that work for all account levels, early, mid and late game accounts. Plus I'll show you other team compositions such as bombs or go second teams. So let's jump in. But first of all you would ask, why should I farm arena? There are several answers on that. First of all, it's affinity bonuses. So winning on the arena, you get the medals, and once you get enough medals, you can improve your affinity bonuses. So affinity bonuses is simply the permanent stat boosts. So it's giving you additional stats for all your champions of selected affinity. And it helps a lot to improve your builds. And in a late game, every bit of the speed or defense is count. Not speed luck. You can get speed here, but you can get accuracy and crit damage, for example, which is really important. Also, apart from that, depending on your current tier, you get additional bonuses: HP, attack, and defense. As you can see, I'm in the gold 5, so my bonus is 22%. So this is the point. Not only like doing bare minimum, like staying in the bronze, but also to increase the tier, so you get additional like stats. Also, winning on the arena gives you magisteel or magisteel. So this stuff, yeah, magisteel, which you can use in the forge then to forge the artifacts. And so forging the artifacts, you get additional gear for your champions, and also this is a really good way to get the points during the clan versus clan tournament. So forging, so for me, like as you can see, I have only 550 left because recent CVC was quite harsh, so I've spent all my magisteel. That's why I need to fight the arena to get back the capacity of these magisteels. Before we dive into team comps, if you enjoy this type of content, hit the like button and subscribe. Let's grow our community together. So let's start with early game team composition. So I will show you on some easy teams which I can find. So the idea is to get any champions that you have. So mostly if you're early game, you don't have any legendaries, even you don't have the Arbiter, so you not completed the missions. So the good option here is epics with aura, which gives you increased speed. So moment, where is, so let's check the epics, include master vault, aura, for example, speed. Yeah, so as you can see, we have several options. For example, Gorgrab, he's a quite good starter, so he's like a mini Arbiter. Yeah, and he gives 23% speed in arena, so this is what we need. Also, apart from the speed aura, we need also turn meter increasement. So for example, here, fills the turn meter of all allies by 15%. If you don't have the Gorograb, no worries, you will get the High Cartoon for free, so she does pretty much the same. She has like speed aura and she increases the turn meter of your team. So apart from the turn meter increasement, you need to have someone to lower defenses of your enemy. So we will do the same example. So now we need debuff. For example, defense, defense debuff. Let's include Master Vault. And this is the perfect candidate for that. It's Madame Cerise. She not only like a decrease in defense and attack, but also she removes all buffs from the enemies. So like if the in the buff, protecting them from the debuffs. You can remove it and then place the decreased defense. So she's one of the best epics for that. If you can get her, do so. So, and yeah. So now we have increased turn meter champion. Now we have decreased defense champion. Then we need to have some nuker. So nuker simply can be any damage dealer. For example, I will show you several options. So for me, really good Magnar as a damage dealer because of his double hit. Also, where was this guy? The Genbo, because of his ability to ignore, where is it? Attacks on enemies, chance of decreasing the duration. Yeah, chance of decreasing duration of all buffs. So, and it cannot be resisted if it's critical. So it's really useful, for example, to ignore unkillable. Or he steals also increase attack buffs. So he's really good and he can smack. Another option is Siege Hulk because he can do damage and also plays decreased defense on the enemies. So yeah, so look on the champions who can do good damage and has some useful utility. Apart from that, which no, I don't have any other good epic damage dealers. So now we have increased turn meter champion, we have champion to decrease defense, we have damage dealer, and the last pick should be someone to control them. For example, for me, it would be the best again option through the epics. It's Basher because it's like a mini Ataman version. He can increase the cooldown of all skills on the each enemy by 2 turns, so it helps a lot. If you don't have Basher, you can, for example, use Vogot, which can place Provoke on your enemies. Or where is it? Where is he? The Seeker. Seeker, I saw you. Where are you hiding? Yeah, Seeker, which can provoke on his A1, and also he can be used as increased turn meter champion. Yeah, because he increases attack and places increased turn meter by 30%, and yeah, places increased attack. So it's really good. And also one more good epic nuker is the Phoenix because of his A1 with block revive. So it's really useful. So let me actually show you the finished team composition. So let's try to win some fights. I'm not sure that they will be able to win with this team in a gold 5, but for sure you will use it in the lower tires. So the idea is, yeah, we got 2 meter increased. So by Gore Grab, we control them with Basher. Now we place decreased defense by Madame Cerise. We are lucky to remove the stone skin. It's 50 by 50. And the last step is a nuke. So let's try to kill them all. So yeah, this is the idea of this team is quite straightforward. And as I said, like it doesn't need to be this exact champions. So you just need to fill the roles. Turn meter and speed aura, decrease defense, control, and the nuker, and you will be fine. So let's move on to the next stage. It's mid game, and I still think that the go first team is the best option there. So for that, we will choose like you should be able to already got the Arbiter. So yeah, Arbiter is really good since you got her. Like she will stay with you till the, till the really end. Like even on Gold 5 Life Arena, people still using her, and now even Speed matters, so they use her even more. And other thing, then once you got Arbiter, other guys usually you collect from the fusion. So all of these 3 are past fusions. So Fabian, Armanz, and Thor. So, or you maybe can get the drop along the way. For example, instead of Thor, you can use Wukong, which you can get on start of your new account by promo code. And yeah, so let's not this team. Let's try to win someone. For example, this team, they should be quite slow. and we should be fast. So let's try if we can win them. So again, the same idea. So we want to be faster. We want to control them. And once we control them, we want to nuke them. So this is pretty straightforward. So here we have double control, just in case. Let's use the A2, for example. And yep, this is it. The enemy is dead. So you should be aware of highly protected teams or really fast teams. Yeah, because they can give you a lot of trouble. So here is a good example, actually, what I'm showing right now. So this guy should be around mid game. As you can see, he's using Arbiter and the past fusions. So Esme and Fabian, last recent fusions, and Alice. So she was a free champion, free login champion. So same for the Wukong, for example. And yeah, so he's like no problem. Let's try to fight him. He just confirms my idea of this team comp. So you using Arbiter plus past fusions. That's pretty it. Or free champions like login champions. For example, soon we will get new login champion, which is like a mini Armanz, mini Arbiter. Yeah. So yeah, I mean, we can just place it on auto. Let's see. Can we win it on auto? Yeah. So we can win it on auto. You can consider like other teams a little bit stall a donkey, but at this stage, like the fastest way to farm is a go first team, I think. So and once we got to the late game, we will get like most of the champions, and then we can handpick some champions. So here is my late game go first team. It includes like a couple of mythical champions. It has Siphi, which is really useful. So, but idea is again the same. So we have two turn meters, just in case. So I get rid of one control champion and using the two turn meters instead. So I mean, you can think the same for the mid game. For example, use double turn meter increasement. Yeah, and control past fusion and the nice because he's a really good build, and also so what is really important in the late game that if possible your champions should fill several roles. For example, Arbais, she increased her meter, and in an alternative form she gives protection to your team, like Nais, she can smack, he can smack, and in alternative form he can revive champions. So yeah, and Siphi, she can revive intermeter, and also she has a perfect control on her E1. So like better, what is like a best options for the late game, they should have several roles in one person, like damage plus control, or damage plus revive, or revive plus control. So now it's not enough to having just only control or only revive. It's yeah, the meta shifted from that, and we have or if you like want to do one role, it needs to be really good. For example, Shujen gives speed, but it needs to be like 450 speed, so you can be faster than anyone. If not, then better to use champion, then can get several things done. So let's check our late game team composition. If we can be faster than this guy. Yes, we are. So let's give us increased accuracy. Let's control them. Now we can, I believe, A2. Yep. Because I think we can just auto from there, and since they are controlled by Fabian, there shouldn't be a problem with killing them. So yeah, and this was it. Quite fast fight. And go first teams are pretty much the best to farm your arena, like normal arena or tag arena. Yeah, for the life arena it's a little bit different. It depends on the opponent, but in general case it's this is it. So now let me show you some other teams. For example, it was our go first team. Also, if we have like this tanky team which is difficult to deal with, yeah, so with this slow and tanky teams, the really good option to deal with is bomb teams. Where is our bomb? Yeah, so this is the bomb team. The idea here is like we have increased turn meter and ideally accuracy. We have the bomb champion. We have like a champion to remove buffs. For example, if they will place block debuffs or like a passive from Marichka. And this is nice, it's just a backup plan because if, for example, Gnishak would get polymorphed. But this guy doesn't have polymorph, so we have him just in case. And bomb team are really good against the stone skin teams. So these guys doesn't have stone skin on them, but they have like this tanky UDK, which almost always in the stone skin. So yeah, we can just wait and they will blow up themselves. Yeah. So let me check some other teams. So this was the bomb team. Also, you can try to build go second team. Let me show you the example. So for example, this one. So the idea here is to survive the initial hit and then to strike back. So and we have Encore to protect us from stuns. We have the Marios which can strike back if they change the form as a Mythicals, or for example if they're trying to steal his turn meter. So let's see. But I think we can be faster even with this team. But the idea is like, and Harima also has her passive, which yeah, we're faster than these guys. Harima's passive can protect from the ignore defense. So yeah, that's what I meant. That Marios will strike each time they will try to steal his turn meter or change the forms. So he's really good in the like stall teams, and he can stun himself. So yeah, so we can imagine that they took the first turn. So and Marius just won it single-handedly, but we got protected by other champions. So other options, let me show you. We can use like so in the late game you also should consider like if you want these permanent bonuses from the classic arena, not only attack but also about the defense. So defense, for example, this is a really good defense team. As we can see, like we won 3, lost 1, but no one almost attacking us, because like last attack 8 hours, and they just don't want to deal with the team. So the main idea of your team should be to stall them as long as possible. As you can see, like we have 4 champions which can revive, and for example Siegfried is also protected when you're trying to one-shot him. So and Nice also has some protection. So the idea is to make, they will win you for sure. It's not possible to create a team that's no one can win, but if they think that fighting your team will take a lot of time, so they will just skip you. So this is the idea, to stall it as long as possible with the champions which has like inbuilt survivability or some passives, or and or control. So yeah, this is the good example. For example, yeah, Siegfried his passive, and Odin passive which plays block damage, and Nai's passive which prevents his death. So yeah, this is a good example. Also, I think what I wanted to show you, like in the late game, maybe when you are trying to optimize your farm speed, you should consider about team setup. So for example, to make sure that your champions will go in the proper order. For example, that Ganishak will use a3 a2, for example Nais will start with a3. Odin will, for example, always start with this skill. So yeah, it's again using the AI to improve your farm speed. Can we be faster than these guys? And I set the preset for it, so let's try to do it automatically. Now we will get the passive from the Marichka. We will remove it with the Odin, and now so it will take some time. Initially, we could kill them. Yeah, just to make sure that everything is okay. Now we should be able to win them, I think, on auto. If we usually, like, if I cannot win it right away and I see that the fight maybe can take longer, I do it manually. Yeah, so this was it. And even as they said, like Marichka is a counter to bombs, but if you have someone to remove her block damage, then it's no problem, and he should be slower than your Ganishak to do that. So this was it, guys. Thank you for watching. By the way, which champions are you using on the arena? Tell me in the comments. And yeah, see you in another video. Solo is out.